Hi guys, welcome to my channel, and today we're gonna talk about the build order, general build order in any kind of settings, random map settings of course, and we're gonna talk about the basic building order and also the strategy to reach to Bronze Age. This is a regular revealed map and I am using Assyrian, and I'm going to show you how it works or how you should be playing it. This is a very easy settings. That's the first settings I advise you to play this game, which would be no tool rush. That means no army before tool age. That would be Bronze Age fight. So with this you would know how to manage your economy, how to make and to build army units and how it works. And also, if you didn't watch my first video, I advise you to watch it because you would know the basic or the main hotkeys to know, and this will help you to save a lot of time. As you know, time is a very key factor in this game. Okay, let's go. First of all, you make villagers. You make all the food that you have available. You make the villagers 200 food. That would be 4 villagers queue. You have to make a house to not be population limited, to not reach your limit of population. And then afterwards you have to put 6 villagers on food. Make sure to not reach to your population limit, and to be able to do so, you always have to build a house when you are two units under your population limit. Here I am 6 out of 8, so I'll build a house. So now I have 6 villagers on food. The rest of the villagers will go on wood. The next objective is to build a storage pit. But in the meanwhile, I will explore the map and see what are the food sources I have. I have gazelles, I have berries, and I have 2 elephants here. So I'm gonna build my storage pit probably here. Okay, I reached 120 wood. That's the amount I need to build a storage pit. So the next step is to put 6 villagers on wood, and the rest would be to kill that elephant. Make sure you kill the elephant next to the storage pit so they won't have to walk. So I have 6 villagers on wood, and I'll put the rest on the food. Notice that the objective here is to reach to Bronze Age with a nice economy and a nice time. Let's put it like that. So in order to reach to Bronze Age, the amount of food you need is, well, in order to reach the Bronze Age from the beginning of the game, you will need your first berries, of course. You will need a second starch of berries, 2 elephants. That's the minimum you would need. I just got 120 wood. That allow me to build the second berries. Second granary here. I will also put 6 villagers on that granary. And here I could build another storage pit here. So, as I was saying, you need your first berries, second starch of berries, 2 elephants. That's the minimum to reach the Bronze Age. Well, I have 6 villagers, and for extra food we could kill those gazelles for extra food. Okay, I reach 26 villagers. I will stop making more villas. That should be more than enough to be able to reach to the next age. Okay, now I clicked to I have to build a barrack. I'll drop a market here, and then I'll drop an archer range here. This is a good place to build an archer range here because it's on hill. Building on hill, you will have an advantage. When your archers are on hills, the arrows are more effective than usual. Okay, now I've clicked and I need to make farms. It would be a very good thing to have 6 farms just before bronze. That will allow you to have a very stable economy. Here I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll need like 2 extra farms. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I have 6 farms. Okay. Now I have to build more ranges. I will go with the 4 ranges pump. So once I reach bronze age, I will upgrade the wheel. Notice that I upgrade the wood cutting. That's a very important upgrade, as it gives you more wood for the villagers to collect, and gives +1 range of the archers, for the archers. So here, activate wheels. I kill 2 villagers. Now, a very nice trick to maintain a very balanced economy. As I made 4 ranges for archers, 1 archer would be 70 wood and 40 food. So let me pause it so I will explain it to you better. 1 archer range. 1 archer is 70 wood, 70 wood and 40 food. So if I have 4 ranges, that would be 160 food and 280 wood. So you see here, for every cycle of pump, I need to have 280 wood and 160 food in theory. So right now my wheel is upgrading. I need to have that amount by the time the wheel is up. So I would have my first 4 archers. As soon as I have my first 4 archers, I need to maintain that balance in the economy. That's what I would be working. So the point is to always have 280 wood and 160 food for every cycle. That's what I'm going to do. That's a small trick, so it will help you to balance your economy. If you don't get to it, if you have like more food than wood, you would have to put more villagers on wood. If you have more wood than food, you would have to put more villagers on food, and vice versa. That's how you have to do it. So let's go. So right now I reached 300 wood and 190 food. So I am in the limit. Well, I am in the range to make my first 4 pump. So I could even make. Okay. So my first 4 archers are up to go. Okay, now I have. As you could see, I reached again to the amount I need. Okay. So I don't forget to make a house, because here after the 4 archers I won't be able to make the other pump, because I'll be population limited. So again, okay, my next pump is up. So I realized that I have more wood, so I'll put more on food. And since I have the extra, I could make 1 more villager. Okay, I have the second pump and the third pump. If you are able to maintain that steady economy, there would be a moment that you would have way more wood, so you could build a second range, 5th range, or you could even upgrade the wood cutting, and that's how you can get to have a stable army and you are ready to attack. So that was it for the tutorial. If you have any question, don't hesitate to ask them, and that's how you do. So the advice I would give you is just to play that setting, and once you master that setting, you could play different kind of settings, like a no reveal map. So this will mean that you would have to explore for the food. Okay, that was it for today, or for this tutorial. Stay tuned for another tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something about the building order, about the strategy, about what you have to do. And bye bye.